the question is not whether U.S. plays more roles or less. The question is U.S. play positive roles or negative roles. From my understanding, and if you look at the current situation, and you find that U.S. plays and more negative roles and less positive roles. That's a general trend. Second, it's about European security architecture. My understanding, and the European has a very, very inefficient security architecture for that region. Otherwise, this region cannot suffer wars after the war, after Cold War immediately. The war between the Azerbaijan and the Armenia, the war in the Kosovo, the war in Chechnya, the war in in your country, and even there's military clashes between the Greece and the Turkey, right? So you see, comparing with the East Asian, that's very different. And since 1991, there's no any war in this region, because this region will have the regional security architecture and the name ARF, ASEAN Regional Security Forum. And so from my understanding, that in Europe, your regional security architecture has a problem. And the organization of the Security Council no longer works. Heavily rely on the NATO. And what's NATO, after the Cold War, NATO changed its function and its political goal. During the Cold War, NATO tried to maintain the peace in Europe. After the Cold War, the NATO aimed at winning war instead of maintaining peace. When the NATO changed its political goal, and I doubt, and the NATO can play positive role in this region because he need a war, he need to win the war, he need war to legitimize the necessary existence of this organization. For winning war, to prove that NATO is the right organization people need. In next decade, 10 years, Europe, Middle East, Africa, these three continents will suffer from military clashes and wars. But East Asia, North America, South America, and Oceania, these three continents will enjoy their peace. So the reason, if you look at compare this, the different regions, you'll find that regional security architecture is really important.